welcome back to my channel. My name is Dee and I publish under the pen name Sky Winter. You can find me everywhere across the internet under Sky Winter Books, including my brand new Patreon. That's patreon.com/Sky Winter Books. Today, I'm going to be giving you a little sneaky peeky of what my Patreon post was. I'll probably try to give you all a little sneaky peeky of what I do on Patreon. However, to watch the full videos, you're going to have to head on over to Patreon and join there because that's their perk, that's their exclusive behind the scenes look. So I'll give you guys the intro of that video of the me introducing what I'll be doing today. It's market research for building the brand is step one in the process. And I'm doing it so that my Patreon members can follow along if they want to create a new pen name and see like a behind the veil view of what I would do step by step if I'm creating a new pen name and take them along with me. Today was a little fun video. It's basically doing marketing research about what our logo is going to look like because we're creating our logo. That will be the next video over there on Patreon. So there will be a bunch of videos uploading to Patreon. And I can only give you guys a little sneak peek here of each. I can't give you the whole video because that's what the Patreon is for. But it is a wealth of information, so head on over to patreon.com/skywinterbooks if you want to watch the whole video. Now, the next time you see me on the screen, well, my face on the screen because I'm off camera, will be that Patreon sneaky peeky. All right, so I will talk to you guys next time. Stay blessed, stay hydrated, and enjoy your little sneaky peeky. Bye!
I could stay like this, forever following you. Just don't get too far, and I'll be right where you are.
Hello, my lovelies. This is going to be the very first video of the creation of the brand name Lily Love. Today, my goals are simple. I want to end today with a defined brand for Lily Love. Now, you will be seeing this. I'm going to be doing this today in succession. You'll probably be seeing this periodically throughout the next weeks or the next 2 weeks. We'll see. I haven't decided on a schedule where I would update you guys as yet. However, I will be building up this brand fairly quickly so that I can start writing. I am going to be doing this brand like I would be doing it for any of my other brands. I'm going to be giving you a realistic walkthrough. So you will see basically my workflow. So you're going to be privy to exactly how I would rebuild a brand if I was starting from scratch. Because a lot of you guys are also currently in your writing at different stages in your writing journey where some of you guys are preparing to publish, some of y'all have been writing and stocking up the books, and is just you're just ready to bite the bullet and go forward. Regardless of where you are in your journey, I'm happy to have you here, so welcome. um a few things about me before I dive into the research. D, the person behind D/Sky, the person behind Lily Love. I am not typically an outliner. I outline very scarcely and then I start writing. The way I'll be running this Patreon experiment, essentially, I'll be letting y'all into my entire workflow. So I'll let you know when it becomes the time for writing. I'll probably record my brainstorm sessions so you can see how my brain works recrafting the story. I'll probably give you guys updates in post format of how many words I got written for Lily while I'm in the writing process, how the process is going. if I get beta reader feedback, etc. So you can watch the timelines because this is going to be for a short romance, and the short romance publishing schedule goes pretty quickly. For this specific experiment, because I also have other pen names, I'm going to be starting out with a target of one book per month, right? One short book per month. And that's just because I have other pen names that I have to maintain. So I will be doing one short book per month, and um, during the rest of the month of the releases, I'll be focusing on marketing to show you guys marketing, and then you can see realistically. I feel like that's a more realistic schedule for people to follow versus trying to pump out a book a week and burning out 2, 3 months in and not being able to continue. So I believe one book per month is a it's really one book every 3 weeks that I'm going to be trying to do, but we'll do one book per month right now in case anything happens, life happens, in case there's a holiday or something like that, right? With the first book potentially gearing up to be published sometime in August. So ideally, we want to write um, at least the first two books in the rest of July so that the first one can come out in August and the one for September be either partially written or already written and off to either beta readers or the editor or how we'll be going doing this, right? So it also this because of the short read um and low budget, words are failing me, because of the short read brand and the lower budget that you want to maintain for this brand. I may not be using a professional editor, but I will be doing beta readers. So that rounds of beta reader feedback will be maybe a beta reader and a proofreader, and that will count as the editing process for what we'll do for Lily Love, right? It's not uncommon for short read authors to only go forward after getting beta reader feedback and proofreading feedback. And seeing that I've been writing these for a while, I I typically do not need a developmental editor because I've written quite a few of these, and the beta readers that I use are also authors themselves that also understand the structure of writing these shorts. So if you don't have that to your disposal, look into starting to build your team from this week as well. I also will be doing my own covers. For those who are not aware, I do have a cover design business. Well, that does bookish design. So we do websites, interior formatting, all that nice stuff, all that jazz under diversebookdesigns.com. So I'll take you along with that journey too, the journey of me sourcing the models, creating the covers. I will be doing a website, albeit a free website, but we'll approach that when we get there. That will be done in this week as well, because that's all a part of branding, claiming the social media profiles that we will be using, getting that set up to match the brand, picking brand colors, etc. Okay, so with all that explanation out the way, let's get started with the brand let's get started with the brand research. What I want to do specifically, what I want to do specifically on this round of research is to ascertain what the other sweet slash clean romance authors in Amazon, because we'll be doing predominantly Amazon, we'll be going KU. I typically recommend any new author that is trying to establish a brand and get their name out there to do free books and KU. So that's what we'll be doing. This month, the two books that we're going to be trying to get written, one will be a reader magnet, which will be available for free for all people on the Patreon, whether you're a member or not, and as well as free on Amazon to build hype around the name. And then the first book in the series, so that would be a prequel. Then the first book in the series will be up for sale on Amazon and in KU, but you guys, the paid members of my Patreon, will get it for free. So let's dive over to Amazon. Let's get the screen share going. Let's jump over to Amazon and I'll essentially be able to show you guys how I would research trying to look at the authors, the comp authors, and what logos they're using or what they're using as the visuals for their brand, and get get ideas for what we should be doing. All right, so let's jump over to Amazon.